Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Matthew and Caroline's channel. We're live now. So happy about that. Today, we're covering feminists rating themselves on the whatever podcast. Personally, I love these guys. These guys are great. They're great entertainment. Highly recommend them. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it.
We have another chat, though, while we wait for Andrew to come back. Stifler, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Their looks, physical looks, scale 1 to 10. We'll start with you. We'll go around the table. Go ahead.
8.
So 8.5.
8, 8.5.
I'm a 10.
7.
8.
6.5.
I'd say 7.5, 8, 4.
That's lower than last time. I used to say 6. I'm a 5.
In front of all these beautiful women, how could I ever not humble myself down to a 4, really?
Proud of you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Took guts.
I'm a 5. I give myself a 5. So wait, 8, 8.5, 10, 7? 8? Okay. All right.
Brian, you rated yourself lower than usual.
Yeah, I've been
Wait, what
getting a
did you
little
rate
chubby.
yourself?
6.5.
See, now that's humble.
Yeah, that's humility.
That's
right there.
humble. That's humility. Right? That's the thing that's usually harder for men to do. Just say it. Just point it out.
I've noticed a pattern here. I think men tend to fairly accurately self-assess their own level of physical attractiveness, whereas
I've heard
Women
men
not
have
so much?
more self-esteem issues than women do.
what's that?
I've heard men have more self-esteem issues than women do.
I feel like I disagree a little.
Why would you say
And?
that?
Just, and I also heard that they're also more emotional.
Are they?
Who have you heard these
Yeah,
things
because,
from?
well, I mean, you guys will act off based off pride, and that is going to be like an emotion thing, not necessarily logic.
Do you think
But-
men or women have more cosmetic surgery?
Okay, first of all, let's face reality, people. None of these women are 10s. They're not. 10 would mean you're a Lady Universe worthy. None of these women are Lady Universe. And the morbidly obese woman, personally, I don't really know if it's an actual woman. I sort of don't. She's definitely not an 8. 8 would mean you're a Lady Liberty worthy. She's not a Lady Liberty. In fact, last time I checked, in order to be rated a 10, at very least, you have to demonstrate some form of humility. You really should. Let's get back into it.
I think probably women.
Yeah, probably women. Do you think that that's because they have way more self-esteem than men?
I
That's a good
don't
point.
think that necessarily what I'm talking about is the same thing. I just mean
Nah,
like,
well, I think it
This is
is.
metric.
well, for instance, you just rated yourself a 4, right?
Yeah.
And maybe people may not agree with you, and I just rated myself a 10, and people may not agree with me, right? But we're just talking about simple our self-esteem. My self-esteem is clearly higher than
No,
yours.
I'm not sure that we are. I think that what we're talking about is a value judgment. And I think that I'm making a way better value judgment than the value judgment that you're making. So the value judgment that I'm making is this. I'm old, and I'm married, and I'm out of shape, and I smoke, right? And I'm not a very pleasant person to be around for long periods of time, especially for the opposite sex. Like, I know all of these things about myself. So my value judgment overall is a 4. Tell me the value judgment of how you came to a 10.
Oh yeah, I just think that in general we should think that we are great.
Right, so you just decided it with, there's no value judgment there, you just decided it.
Yeah, he asked me what I would rate myself, and
Madam, it does not matter what you think your value is. You're not the investor, you're the investment. That's not sexist. It's just the reality that you ladies are the ones trying to convince men that signing a legally binding document with you, aka a marriage contract, is a good idea. That's the reality.
because it's my opinion
Looks.
about myself.
Just looks.
It took a long time for me to love myself, and I do now. And so yeah, I think that like, you know, I'm a Misty 10.
I have a question for you. Wait, hold on, just one sec. Do you
And
think
you're a 7.5?
I said 8.
Oh.
Yeah, get it right,
How
Andrew.
did you
Get
come?
it right,
How did you
Andrew.
come to that value judgment?
Because I don't put within my value within a rigidity. That's not the right word. Rigidity. Thank you.
Rigidity, yeah.
Rigidity.
I don't put that within that rigidity of certain, I guess,
Value judgments.
more subjective opinions about what value is, because I know my value, I know my worth, and I know my beauty that I.
You clearly don't know your beauty, madam. You clearly don't. Hey, just for the record, guys, has any of these women ever bothered asking themselves the question that, hey, if an average Joe like me can literally get an trophy wife who is very devoted, submissive, willing to cook for me, clean for me, give me sex whenever I want sex, from on the opposite side of the planet, aka the Philippines. Like literally, that's how I met Carlene. It really is. Why would a wealthy 1% of the male population be willing to entertain these women? Why? Like, have they ever thought about that? Anyways, that's all we got time for today on this one. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Go make myself some dinner now. You guys keep at it.